Welcome to the game. You know, it's not too often I see a group like this, thankfully. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Time for the big reveal. Starting things off, the hardest question a bridge troll could ask you. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next on the list, a question the Riddler asks on a first date. It's voting time. Next, a sign you may be in a cult. Time to vote. Next up, what you shouldn't say as you're getting baptized. Ready, set, vote. Up next, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see how you did. Prompt number 1 is how Lady Gaga sleeps every night. Okay, select your favorite quip. Okay, next one. The name of a really crappy robot. Vote now. Moving on. A terrible name for a toupee company. Get to voting. And next, the one thing toll booth operators say every day. And vote. Coming up next, what a first lady does all day. Vote away. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up the full name for this acronym. And here's what you did. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make 'em count. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. Just throw your jacket anywhere. Me game es su game. I can tell I'm about to learn a lot about each of you, and I'm at peace with that. Here's round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's start this show. Number one on the list, a good name for a pet aardvark. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Okay, vote. Moving on, how does Swiss cheese get all those holes? Vote on your devices. Next prompt. What Santa's elves do in the off-season? It's voting time. Next in line, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. And vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see those quips. First one, what not to say to a date while you're on a paddle boat. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is a great name for a meteorologist. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, a weird skill left-handers are better at. Ready, set, vote! And next is, in the year 2085, blank will be the American currency. Vote away. Moving on, the title of an unreleased Air Bud movie. Put in your votes. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Complete the comic. All right, brace yourselves. Present your medals now. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to comfort you while you make eye contact with people. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever had another person's vomit on your clothes. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Three, two, one.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. First up. Ooh, this should be fun. What percentage of people have vomited at amusement parks? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 30%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? All right.
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 24%. And about twice that percentage have been vomited on, resulting in about a 2-person coverage ratio per barf. Interesting. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people look at their cell phones on the toilet? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? All right. Hurry up. Right down the middle. And Surveil says 93%. I'm really curious about that 7% who find taking a dump too sacred for reading text messages. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Sorry, I was testing my own tongue. What percentage of people can curl their tongues? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? All right.
Breathe it in.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is solidly mediocre. No one got it right? Lame. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have had a candle displayed in their homes for over a year that they have never lit? Time's a-wasting. 42%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in.
All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 55%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
All right.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people currently have close friends with whom they became friends before age 10? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 44%. It's sad to think about how many close friends we have to kill in this business. Oh well, it's for a good cause. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
All right.
Breathe it in. Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo? We have an answer. 20%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Breathe it in.
All right.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 69%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Who's next? Breathe it in. I don't know. How about... What percentage of men prefer electric razors as their go-to face shaving device? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%. And for all you bearding enthusiasts, get reacquainted with your razors. I'm begging you. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Okay, searching for non-Kentucky derbies. What percentage of people have attended a roller derby match? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
All right.
Breathe it in.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 12%. Guess you gotta do something when there's no tractor pull. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot card readings? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in.
Lower across the board. And the correct answer is 30%, which is exactly the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
All right.
Has anyone invented a tooth comb? What percentage of people use electric toothbrushes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%. You got the percentage exactly right. There was only a 3.2% chance of that, but you probably knew that too. Here, take all the points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which movie soundtrack is most people's favorite? Let's see what people think. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? And the winner is...
Breathe it in.
All right.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Three, two, one.
Oh, you're back. Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of Espionage. Let's start with you. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people file their annual taxes at the last minute, within a day or two of the deadline? Got it, 54%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in.
The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. But don't worry if you're late. The gang over at the IRS are puppy dogs, except when we beat them at paintball. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
Can't put this one off any longer. What percentage of people have purchased condoms from gas station bathroom dispensers? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 17%. These are the dudes I want to party with. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people's hair is currently the longest it's ever been? %. All right, what do you think?
All right.
Breathe it in.
And Surveil says 12%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
All right.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have returned to restaurants or businesses because they were attracted to someone working there? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 53%. Yeah, I'm back. I just really love your date nut loaf. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people believe that alien experiments have been performed by the U.S. government at Area 51? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 40%. 44%.
Uh-oh. They're onto us.
Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
All right.
Breathe it in.
Time for round two. Who's up first? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people prefer the window seat when traveling alone on an airplane? Okay, we have a guess.
58%.
Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
All right.
Breathe it in.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 73%. But only 10% of those people are up to the challenge of sitting in an emergency exit row. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. Next up,
Breathe it in.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have been convinced that something was seriously wrong with them after searching medical symptoms online? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 60%. Since the arrival of the search engine, more people fear death than ever before. Thank you, Dr. Google. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people currently have gym memberships they haven't used in at least 6 months? Anytime now. 22%. Okay, higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 9%! It's the only thing keeping the world's economy afloat. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
All right.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people typically eat the pickle that comes with restaurant sandwiches? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 63%. You get points, but barely. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have rickrolled someone? What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in. Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 63%. And before you run out and form a Rick Astley tribute band called Rickrolled, just know there are already 27 of them. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. When people eat cheese and crackers, what kind of cheese do they most often use? All right, let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's... Breathe it in.
All right.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.